1bitHeart.
Hey guys, Lucky Kill back with 1bitHeart.
Yeah.
Your mind appears as empty as a field of flowers. Is something the matter? No, nothing's wrong. Hello. Wow, you smell like a pool. That brings me back.
Aww.
Oh, what? You a new member? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm Nanashi. Who are you?
Yukinaga. Uchuchi.
Me? Yukinaga. I'm an alien! Wow, I never met an alien before. You look just like a person who talk like one too. On what planet do you come from? Planet Otto. Nanashi, you're getting off topic. Excuse me, did Natsukage come here? Oh yeah, Orca just came in. He's practicing right now. He'll get real mad if you bother him. So come another time if you want to talk. Orca? Natsukage is known as the above-water orca. It used to be because of his rough play style. But lately, it's less of a nickname and more of an insult about his just barely legal playing. Well, I always call him Orca, but I guess he's been kind of bad-tempered lately. What do you suppose is the case? I don't know. Kind of in his slump, maybe? He never takes a break, no matter what you tell him. I see. At any rate, why don't we... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's kill some time. We'll be back later, Yukinaga. Gotcha. See ya. No, alright. Oh, because I just got here. Been in here. Been in here. Hello. Oh, good day. My name's Nanashi. I'm going and greeting everybody. I'm the Shrine Maiden here. Call me Hakuhi. If you ever come on troubles, it may be wise to pray to God. So God exists. That's great. Yes, belief will save you, but you must take action yourself. God just gives you a little push in the right direction. If you ask me, though, I'd prefer to get a push from you rather than God, miss. Oh, dear. I'm glad to hear it. Oh. Nice to meet you, Shrine Maiden lady. Hello. Good day. I'm Nanashi. Are you a cop, mister? Yeah, I keep watch over this area.
あまり俺の前で変なことはしないでくれよ。
I'm Takamiya. Don't go starting any trouble around me, alright? About how much trouble would you permit? Would you forgive me? What's with this kid? Just nothing unsightly, at least. I've got enough trouble with all the weirdos in this town. Okay. Looks like he's got stomach problems. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do weird stuff around him. It's a tanuki. Cool. Whoa, it smells real good in here. Irashirai. What's your order? Ah, sorry, I'm just greeting people. I'm Nanashi. Ah, I see.
ここの店主の試練よ。
Shiren, the shopkeeper here. Be sure to stop by if you get hungry. I'll get the good stuff for you. Though this is a ramen shop, so I'd be most glad if you asked for ramen. Oh, so the good smell is ramen. Came in without checking what this place was. What kind of ramen do you like, Nanashi? Kitsune udon. Ain't that cup ramen? I'm always at home, so that's basically all I've ever eaten. Well, I do home delivery too. Tell me if you've got a hankering for ramen. Search Furaijin and order straight from our website. I hope I pronounced that right. Alright, do you have Kitsune udon? Unfortunately not. I recommend the tonkotsu. Jesus Christ, you're throwing Japanese words at me. Slow down! Oh, I like tonkotsu ramen too. I'll have that when I get hungry. Hope to see you in here. Hello? Whatcha? Whatcha? I'm Nanashi.
うちが白の
I'm Shiro.
黒くや
And I'm Kuroku. Oh, the black one's Shiroro and the white one's Kuroku? You betcha. Betcha. It'd be a lot easier to keep track if your names match your colors. Sounds like you're just a dummy, mister. It's a kid's job to be contrary to grown-ups. Put things on their heads. What are your favorite colors? Red, orange. Favorite foods? Squid ink pasta, chocolate. Pretty different for twins. Okay, I've learned something today. Too bad nobody's learning from you, mister. You bet. What are those fox ears? These are bit phones. Grown-ups will do anything if you're sly enough. Seriously gullible. I'm getting bored, Kuroku. Let's play that. You betcha. See ya, mister. What energetic kids. Huh? Ah! All they did... When did all of these birds get on my back? Weird kids. Hello. Ah, welcome. My name's Nanashi. What's your name,
香
miss?
りよ人探しか何か
I'm Kaori. Looking for someone? Well, I'm looking for friends. Ah, well, check the second shelf from the right. There should be a book on communication skills in the back. It was published long ago, but it should still prove useful. I can make friends by reading books? Who knows? But better to try than not, right? Not that I've ever used it myself. I see. There sure are lots of books here. Yes, we do get new releases, of course, but the majority are old. If you're here for new manga, I suggest going elsewhere. Can I visit just to see you, miss? Do as you please, if it doesn't bother my reading. Heck yeah! I'm not sure if I just made a friend or not. Well, I went out and talked to everybody. I know how to control things. Thank you. Good to know I can check though. What about you? No, alright. I don't think I've seen you before. Nanashi, that girl there looks about your age. But she's a girl, are you sure? It'll be fine. Okay, then so it will. Hello, how are you? Hello to you too. I can understand Japanese just fine. So just talk normal to me, Kudasai. Oh, okay, your ID wasn't Japanese, so I wasn't sure. I'm Nanashi. It's so rare sight with how advanced automatic translators are these days.
ゆっくりメオミですますよろしくですの
I'm Miyumi. No, Mizuki. Yoroshiku to meet you. That was probably the hardest sentence I've read so far. I'm sorry if I butchered literally everything. I like to talk to people with my own voice, not a machine, so I'm not boring. You want to be friends? Okay. Really? Honto? Oh, I just remembered. Orkun told me you shouldn't friend someone you just met. Gomen. Orkun? Hi, he's my Tomodachi who teaches me lots of Japanese, but he's practicing Sky Sea Run right now. Could she be talking about Natsukage? Yes, desu. But we kind of haven't talked much lately. Did something happen? Orkun doesn't talk much about that stuff to me. I went to see him practice, but these days he tells me nope. About when did he start to do that? Very lately, about 2 weeks ago, Kure? I'm worried. He's also bumping into people a lot as he plays. It's sort of getting the attention of big shot people, but Orkun's really yasashi, the nicest. Is it not foul play to crash into people? When you pick up lots of speed in Sky Sea Run and you crash into someone, they really go flying. It's an instant out if it's on purpose and not accidental. If Natsukage is drawing attention, then it must be the latter. Can you really befriend someone with such a dangerous air? But Miyumi here says he's nice. Maybe there's something behind this. Possible. We've talked a while out here. Do you think he's done practicing by now? Yeah, maybe. We've got some topics too, right? Maybe I can keep the conversation going this time. Okay, Miyumi. We're leaving now. We'll check on Natsukage for you. Okay. Yoroshiku to do that. Alright. Is he done? Just heard the brake chime, so you might find Orca. Try taking a peek at the stadium up ahead. Nanashi, it seems to be break time. Natsukage is over there. Natsukage! Gah, it's that weirdo again. It's break time, right? Wanna talk? What's wrong with you, honestly? So this is who Yukinaga was talking about. Come on, just for a second, please? Don't jump up and down. It's so embarrassing. Fine. Only until this break is over. Okay, time for a second try. What are those hearts and numbers that just appeared? They represent my mental strength. Meaning... when I talk to people, I can present those topics, right? And if the topic I bring up doesn't really fit in the conversation, things will get really iffy. Ah, so it'll be awkward. When that happens, my mind takes damage. It's tethered enough as it is. What happens if it goes down to 0? Then my glass heart shatters and my life will break down. In terms of games, it'd be a game over. I see, but it's fine if you don't pick wrong topics, yes? There's also the issue of when to present topics. If I do it at a weird time, he'll be like, "What's with this clown?" That kind of situation is mentally damaging too. So essentially, I'm trying to date him right now. Like a spelunker who dies from the slightest fall. Well, let's review the topics we have. Okay, I'll open up my memos. Sky Sea Run, a sport that blew up about a decade ago. It has tournaments, a contest of speed on the water with a manta ray-shaped board. A nickname given to Natsukage for his rough playstyle. One of 36 flavors for the ice cream popsicles sold at Sunset Hill Candy Store. For about 2 weeks, he's been crashing into people, and it seems to be playing especially rough. You ready now? Yep. Also, is there a trick to making friends? A trick? Don't run your mouth. Read the situation. Smile. I would call those 3 fundamentals. People say I make slips of the tongue a lot, so I wonder if I'll be okay here. Well, it's not good. Be wary of that. Also, don't be too kind to people. What's that mean? It might be hard to explain to you now. You should do fine. At least I hope it goes well. I won't speak much, but I'll be nearby. Hey, if you want to talk, hurry up. I don't have that long of a break. Oh, right. Got it. So, Natsukage, you play Sky Sea Run. Is that why your clothes are so wet? Yeah, it's just a pain to dry off. There's a room for it, but it kind of smells weird. How's it smell? Why are you so desperate to know about the smell? I guess I'd compare it to the smell of grass after rain. So what? Is that what you wanted to talk about? No, there's lots of stuff I saw you at the Nationals, but looking at you now, your muscle tone is all different. Your legs are especially well toned. How do you know that? I'm wearing long pants. Oh, I'd be able to tell whatever you're wearing. Might as well be stark naked to me. It's totally pointless. The hell does that mean? You're freaking me out. I'll spare you the boring explanation. So that's what you'll spare me. And, what the hell? I made it awkward. Keep talking. Talking. You want to have fun. Basically, it's fun just talking with people. I was thinking I'd be friends with you. Still aren't giving up, huh? But you seem less displeased than before. Don't you think this might work if I push it? Don't say that to my face. Look, if our hobbies or taste match, then I might consider being friends. Really? I wonder what we have in common. What's your favorite food? Food? Another personal question. Food. Meat and ice cream. Ice cream like at the candy store, right? They got so many flavors and it looks cheap and tasty, especially that choco banana flavor. Never actually had it before. Nope, I've stayed home ever since moving here. I had no idea what was sold where. You sick with something? Oh, nah, don't worry, it's nothing serious like that. Saying I stopped going to school and became a shut-in would be running my mouth, I think. Well, no harm in trying at least once. That choco banana's flavor is really good. Another bonus to the ice cream is that if you're lucky, you can win another free one. A free one with those little prices. Won't they go into the red, giving away free stuff too? Guess that might be a concern, huh? I mean, think of that old lady. Her last years wouldn't be very nice if she went broke. I think she'd still be fine myself. I knew that, right. Good going, Nanashi. Still a little awkward, but you're on the right track. Man, talking brings me back. I'm getting excited. If this keeps up, you can surely become friends. One more push. By the way, Miss Ane-chan, you said you'd be nearby, but you're clinging to my back. Please pretend I'm not here. I can sort of feel the warmth from I am not here. Right, I'll do my best. Have any hobbies or anything? Me? Well, you're not gonna hear much of interest. I decide if it's interesting or not. Anything at all? Games, manga, sleep. Hard to respond to that, yeah. So you haven't gone outside? How do you do schoolwork? Are you way overdue? I mean, I can learn at home too. You can talk to distant friends online, so I guess it's not a big deal. Friends? Yeah, of course. Is Nanashi your real name? My name is Yoshi Nanase. It's basically a bunch of 7s and 4s, so Nana and Nanashi. Huh, it's sort of a nickname. Speaking of nicknames, you're called Orca, right? Does that have an origin or anything? I'd rather not say. It doesn't matter anyway. But I'm sure there was a reason why Natsukage is called Orca. You're called Orca because of your rough play, right? I hear it's been something lately. That's just because of... Huh? What is it? Nothing, forget it. Break time's over. See ya. Did I do something awkward? You hit upon a sore subject, it seems, but I wonder what he means by because of. Gosh, what happened? He went back to practice, so I can't know now. What to do? Back home for now? I'm pretty tired from rocking around and talking to people besides my brother. You're feeble, aren't you? Nothing to be done. We'll return home. Alright. I hope I did that right. That wasn't my house. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. Hey, bro. Huh? Weren't you going to work? Oh, Nanashi and Miss Ane. You startled me. You don't look too good. Did something happen? Just a bit of a troubling incident. It seems part of the master program is being hacked into. Hacked? It's being taken over? Not all of it, but yes. But you made your own programming language for it, right? Nobody knows it but you. It's rather complex. Others learning it would be time-consuming, so I was rather confident in its security. It appears the hacker was not targeting the program directly, rather they're interfering with people's bitphones. That's why I was a little slow to notice. Do you know who the hacker is? If you can infer their ID, they'd be easy to find. Yes, normally, but they must be using some special device, as I'm completely unable to determine their ID. All the people who are hacked are residents of this town, so I think it's likely the hacker is here. What happened to those people? Their minds were briefly hijacked. They did things that they had no intention of doing, and they seem to have no memories from that time. Can anyone else provide assistance? Like I said, the master program is coded in a language I designed entirely by myself. I guess I made it about as complex as I could, such that it would be hard for others to crack. Though if I were to teach it to someone, I expect Nanashi would learn the fastest. Huh? Me? Why? Well, you helped me write notes, and you understand a bit of all that, yes? I'm sure I told you this before. I'm glad you think so, but I only know like 1 or 2 things out of a million. No, that's plenty. From those, you could work out the structure. Anyway, for now, I need to quickly patch up the issue. Then I'll look into the root cause of all this. I'm heading back to work now. I'll be here, but think of me as invisible or a dust bunny. It's nice that he doesn't have to go anywhere to do his job. Yeah, Mikado can't focus at work with big shots yelling around him. When he really needs to concentrate, he works at home. I see. What is it, Miss Misane? Are you feeling bad? It's nothing. Can we rest over there? How about we talk on the bed, perhaps? Sure. I didn't need to do that. Misane-chan, you definitely look pale. Are you okay? Are you looking at my body as numbers, or is that a personal opinion? Both, I guess. I see. How long have you known Mikado? He's my cousin, so probably since I was little. Feels like he was always there, pretty much. He suggested I stop going to school and relax here. He's really nice. Which is to say, you don't always live here. Nope. I used to live somewhere more rural, and I was worried if I could relax in a city like this. But it didn't really matter. It doesn't really matter when you don't go out. What was the name of the place you lived in before? Mashiro Town? What about it? I think I'm just confused because of my lack of memories. Sorry if I worried you. You gotta know your limits, you know? You should worry about yourself more than me, Misane-chan. You're really nice, Nanashi. I like that about you. But you can't be too nice. Please be careful. Ah, yeah. Uh-huh. What? Nothing. Break time is over. You're okay now, right? I am, but what about you? I'm fine too, yep. I see. Will we wander around the town again? Natsukage seemed hurt, so talking to him may not be advisable until you've given it some time. Got it. Hey, bro. He's concentrating. Shouldn't disturb him. Okay. Mamashi? Score! That's a new nickname! What's the hurry? Orkun! Natsukage? His leg was hurt! He was walking strange, so I got worried and pulled out the pant leg and it was all swollen. What did he do then? He pushed me to the wall and ran away. Something seems off here. Do you know where he went? I ganbaru to chase him. Ganbare. But even with the wound, Orkun was so fast I lost sight of him. You must be tired, huh, Miyumi? Like, gotta rest or you'll faint soon? Huh? Can you walk, Garu? But I'm worried about Orkun. I want to apologize since I made him mad. Made him mad? By pulling up his pant leg? No, after that I told him he should stop playing so dangerously. It'll be really abunai to go any further. I appreciate you trying to teach me Japanese, but I am not. Some of the words I can figure out, like, oh, that means this. And he seemed really irritated lately, so I said I'd listen if he wanted to talk. Then what did he say to you? It doesn't have to do with you. It appears he's hiding something after all. I'm curious about what he said before too. There's totally something going on. As look for Natsukage. Miyumi won't be cheering up at this rate. What? Just thinking that you're pretty kind yourself, Misane-chan. Misane-chan? Your heart rate went up. Are you embarrassed? Don't grab the collar. You'll stretch it. Let's move quickly. If he's wounded, he should be nearby. Got it. Rest under that overhang, Miyumi. Don't push yourself. We'll do what we can to help. Yes. Arigato. A lot. You're welcome. I haven't figured out how to say you're welcome yet. But once I do, I will tell you. Where am I supposed to be going? Well, I guess I can go in everywhere. No harm in that. Have you seen him? I guess not. Have you seen him? Guess not. What about you? Oh, that was him. There he is, Natsukage. Huh? Is he in a fight? That's what I'm saying. You bumped into me, so why didn't I shout? Seems weird, don't it? You were the one walking slow. I don't think I have to apologize for that. That's why I'm saying it's weird. What do I gotta say so you can get it? Seems like you're the one with the low bitrate brain. If you're picking a fight with me, it's on. Stop! Mr. Red Guy, Mr. Blue Guy here is kind of in a bad mood. The blood's gone to his head. He can't make good judgments. What? So I'll apologize in his place. Won't you let him go this time? Fine. You're a party pooper, and I'm sleepy. See ya. But I want to know more about you! You again? Yeesh. If you got nothing to say, get out of here. No way! I promised Miyumi I'd help you. Miyumi? She went out again? She got worried about you and went looking. You took a big leg injury, huh? It's no big deal, just made a little mistake during practice. But it's a big deal of an injury. See, Skyrun depends on your legs. If you push too hard, couldn't you be out of it for a month? Nanashi, you're being too hasty. Natsukage, why are you so stubbornly trying to hide something? Even I don't know what's going on, okay? So there is something. Seriously, everyone's so weird lately. Do you feel like telling us about it? Nope. What do you think we should do, Nanashi? Well, if we really want to hear it from him, I could read Natsukage's mind. Very funny. Wait, can you do such a thing? I told you, I see everything as numbers. Physical stuff, feelings, even thoughts show up. But it takes some time to do the conversion. So it wouldn't be instant by any means. But I've got just the thing for that. Da 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 da! What's that? This small floating object. An app to rapidly convert numbers. I never had a use for it, so I just let it collect dust. And well, technically you could call it a virus? How does this work? Just earlier, it was said that even you would have trouble interfering with the master program. I just have problems with my brother's program, sure. But it's not just converting the numbers I can see. I'm not really touching the program directly. Maybe it'd be faster to show you? Well, Natsukage doesn't notice. Your friends at the swimming school have been acting strange. That's why you're displeased. Why were you hurt, right? Bah. Ah, he ran! There's not much point if you stay in front of him. He seems to have run toward 307 Tower. To the swimming school, maybe. I've got a bad feeling, but let's follow him. Alright. I'll go this way. I'm sure this is faster. No, I don't want to leave again. I just got here. Huh? Didn't I tell you to rest, Miyumi? Man, you already look like you're on the brink. Do you know this lady? What? You scared me. Sorry, I know I'm small. She didn't look well, so I was keeping her company. Oh, well, she'll be okay now that we're here. Really? That's good. Okay, I need to make a delivery now. Are you okay, Miyumi? Let's move into the shade of that building. I'm really going, sorry. I broke my promise. I saw Orkun pass by, so I went after him. Can we talk a little about Natsukage? Okay, I'll tell you what I know. Earlier, you told us Natsukage was acting strangely. How exactly was he strange? Well, he was kind of Chigao from usual Orkun. There's no way he'd play so recklessly, but he seemed normal outside of practice. Did it seem as if someone was controlling him? You mean? I wouldn't be able to say for sure. I only saw him a few times. Then he stopped letting me watch him practice. Misane, are you trying to say that Natsukage is a victim of the hacking Mikado was talking about? We have no definite proof. Could you contact Mikado? He should reply if I use mutter. Do you want to ask him something? Yes, please. Is the hacking being done via a virus? It's very likely a custom-made virus is being used, but since bit phones are being directly interfered with, the hacker is likely nearby. So the person was hacked and taken over. Could the virus spread from them and infect others? Yes, that's possible, though I doubt the infector would realize it. I don't fully understand this virus yet, but I think anyone who was infected that way could be less controllable for less time and such. Thank you very much. So what does this info mean? First of all, there's a significant possibility that the swimming pool students are infected with the virus, and Natsukage may be the source. You're saying Natsukage was hacked and the virus spread from him? Miyumi told us he was different from the usual Natsukage, and Natsukage thought that his friends were acting oddly. And Mikado has told us the virus can spread without the person being aware of it, and that they have no memory of being controlled. Even I don't know what's going on. Perhaps he said this because he has no memory of it. Some part of that's tripping me up. Like, I feel something's different, but it's not Natsukage. What would that be? I don't know. I can't say exactly. I'll have to make you say this exactly. We apprehend Natsukage or help him. Yeah, I guess we should decide on that. Don't want a split opinion messing up us up. Review everything thus far and we'll talk it out. Is Natsuke the source of the hackings or not? Okay. Oh, Miyumi. Go in some building somewhere. You can't wear yourself out anymore. Okay. Excuse me, Shimiasu. Alright, is Natsukage the source? is the question. A sport that developed about a decade ago. It has tournaments, a contest of speed on the water with a manta ray-shaped board. One of 36 flavors for the ice cream popsicles sold at the Sunset Hill candy store. For about 2 weeks, he's been crashing into people and seems to be playing especially rough. A nickname given to him for his rough play style. There's lately been concern about people being hacked and their minds being hijacked. The culprit, who knows? He's worried about his swimming pool's friends' odd behavior. The virus used to aid in hacking seems to be custom made. If you're hacked, you don't have any memories from the time your mind was being hijacked. The virus is contagious, but if someone's infected and hacked, they're less likely to be controlled versus doing it directly. Natsukage wounded his leg during practice. Okay, so saying he is the source would make sense because that's how his swimming school buds would have been infected. And he seems to be directly controlled because he's demonstrating rough behavior in the Sky Sea Run sport, which can get you disqualified if it's not an accident. And that would also explain why his leg is wounded. Because someone who does a sport would know their limits and not risk injuring the limbs they absolutely need. Which I know can happen sometimes. But I think someone is trying to purposefully get him out of the competition for whatever reason. Now, if we were to look at it as someone else was the cause, I don't think so much would be happening specifically to Natsukage. Because according to Yoshi, our Nanashi friend, Natsukage was in the championships before. And as far as I remember, there wasn't a discussion of him being excessively rough. And according to this, he's been rough playing for about 2 weeks. Which is a drastic change. So I think he's the source. All set? Let us begin. There are several reasons for me to consider that Natsukage is being hacked. Yumi said that he wasn't the usual Natsukage, but only during practice. He was
drinking, my third eye started blinking, and then it got me thinking. The booze, it got me sinking. The smoke, it had me twisted enough that I was listed as alien and gifted. Evolution, I assisted.
With the hacking with the hacker is hacking people to control them, but I don't know what objective they have.
And I still get cream. Mr. Apocalypse, I got a female team, and my girls are tough, and they're never mean. Uniting everybody is nocturnal.
Hado told us that they retain no memories from the time they were being controlled. Even I don't know what's going on, because he has no memory.
Letting go of that sad girl, I do not want her. Integrating all myself, and I'm getting warmer. To the masses, I will be a celestial informer.
I suspect Natsukage.
Chameleon transformer.
So he'll secure him, and then maybe it would be best for Hado to take a look. Sorry.
Couldn't get enough, I became a fiend. Now I'm off in a new galaxy, and I got big plans and I got big dreams. Get up in my spaceship and I'll show you what I mean. And I stop big scams and I still get cream. Mr. Apocalypse, I got a female team, and my girls are tough, and they're never mean. Uniting everybody is nocturnal dream. And my crew be unruly and my mind is clear. No, you can't fool me, cause my spaceship's here. I'll be gone in the flash, say I love you, dear. Yeah, my man hug me, banging in your ear. Get in and out, get up in my maze. I can feel your vibe, got me in a daze. And I hope this ain't just a silly face. Call me by my name, say it Kelly Mays.
Alright, so I have to present something somewhere. Yumi said earlier that he wasn't the usual Natsukage, but it was only during practice.
Throat chakra is pulsing, I know what to do. Something that's bigger is talking to you. Something that's bigger through me, it gets glued to stick to your trigger. My aura is blue, throat chakra is pulsing, I know what to do. Now, making everybody say wow. Never say never, I'ma show you how. You're the right for my making everybody say wow. Never say never, I'ma show you how. You're the right for my yeah. You're the right for my yeah. Never say never, I'ma show you how. You're the right for my
Hado told us that they retain no memories. Even I don't know what's going on. Oh, shoot. That's actually where I wanted to. I don't know what's going on.
Kelly Mays, DJ Huggy. Yeah, let's go. Making everybody say wow. Never say never, I'ma show you how. You're the right for my making everybody say wow. Never say never, I'ma show you how. You're the right for my I put down my drinking, my third eye started blinking, and then it got me thinking. The booze, it got me sinking. The smoke, it had me twisted enough that I was listed as alien and gifted. Evolution, I assisted. Couldn't get enough and became a fiend. Now I'm off in a new galaxy, and I got big plans and I got big dreams. Get up in my spaceship and I'll show you what I mean. And I stop big scams and I still get cream. Mr. Apocalypse, I got a female team, and my girls are tough, and they're never mean. Uniting everybody is nocturnal dream. Making everybody say wow. Never say never, I'ma show you how. You're the right for my
Which has nothing to do with anything here.
everybody say wow. Never say never, I'ma show you how. You're the right for my letting go of that sad girl, I do not want her. Integrating all myself, and I'm getting warmer. To the masses, I will be a celestial informer.
Control them, but I don't know what objective they have.
Transformer. Making everybody say wow. Never say never, I'ma show you how. You're the right for my yeah. whipped cream. Mr. Apocalypse, I got a female team, and my girls are tough, and they're never mean. Uniting everybody is nocturnal.
If it's stupidly obvious, I'm sorry.
You can't fool me, 'cause my spaceship's here. I'll be gone in the flash, say I love you, dear. You're my man, huggy, banging in your ear. To get in and out, get up in my maze. I can feel your vibes, got me in a daze. And I hope this ain't just a silly face. Call me by my name, say it Kelly Mays. Something that's bigger is talking to you. Something that's bigger through me, it gets glue to stick to your trigger. My aura is blue, throat chakra is pulsing. I know what to do. Something that's bigger is talking to you. Something that's bigger through me, it gets glue to stick to your trigger. My aura is blue, throat chakra is pulsing. I know
Figured it out.
what to do.
When I asked Natsukage about his wounded leg earlier, he said, it's nothing, I just made a little mistake during practice. Isn't that proof he remembers his practice? You're right. The question then is, why is Natsukage playing roughly in practice? And why is he stubbornly trying to hide the reason? Well, I don't know. Because he's nice? No, yeah, he's being hacked. I don't know. Heck if I know. Are you just playing around here? He's nice. Maybe because Natsukage is nice? Miyami said he was a really nice person.
Yeah, let's go.
I think there's a chance someone else at the school is the target of the hacking. That's why he's confused too. He won't tell anyone because of his confusion and not wanting to get anyone involved, maybe. That's still only speculation. Do you have proof to back it up? When I read his mind, he was worried about his friends. Wouldn't this be proof of his kindness? Alright, there's still a lot of ambiguity to clear up, but I think you're correct, Nanashi. Let us help Natsukage. If he hasn't been infected yet, it's dangerous for him to be there. Yes. Oh. What is it? Boy, you're just so coercive, Misane-chan. It really pumps me up. Ah, sorry. Maybe it comes with the job. What's that mean? No, forget it. You can do good work when it comes down to it, Nanashi. Thanks. I'm always glad for compliments. Anyway, let's go see Natsukage. But on the next episode. That was hard. And that will be it for this episode. Until then, I will see you next time. Stay lucky.